All right, blessings to you, brothers and sisters. Listen, coming to you uh, in a pre-recording on this video here. And my point on doing it, and my there we go. And my point on doing it is because I want to do this in a setting where there's a lot of no distractions and things of that sort. So we're going to be talking about the Book of Jasher. The Book of Jasher is I would say, paradigm mentioned in the book of Joshua, chapter 10 and 13, and Second Samuel, chapter 1 and 18, the book of Jasher. It shows you the lineage of Enoch, Abraham. It shows you their lineage, shows you their children, but it also shows you what Enoch been through, what he walked through, etc., and how he was sent back to the Most High God. But to give you a rundown before I jump into where I want to go, we're going to take our time. And I want you to share this video, by the way. Share this video right now. Go ahead and share it. Get it out there because a lot of folks don't know about the book of Jasher. And I think it's going to be very important that we do it. So in the book of Jasher, chapter 2, we're going to start at verses 1. And it was in the 109th year of the life of Abraham upon the earth that he again knew Eve and his wife, and she conceived and bare a son in his likeness and in his image, and she called him the name Seth, saying, because God has appointed me another seed in place of Abel, for Cain has slain him. And Seth lived 105 years and begot the son of Seth, called the name of his son Enosh, saying, because in that time the Son of Men began to multiply and to afflict their souls and hearts by transgressing the rebellion against God. And it was in the days of Enoch, which we call Enoch, or Enoch with an H, that the sons of men continue to rebel and transgress against God, or Elohim, to increase the anger of the Lord and against the sons of men. I like this part in verse 4. Listen to it. And the sons of men went and they served other gods, little g, and they forgot the Lord who had created them in the earth. And in those days, the Son of Man made images, brass and iron and wood and stone, and bowed down to serve them. And every man made his God, and they bowed down to them. And the sons of men forsake the Lord all the days of Enoch, or Enosh, and his children, and angered of the Lord. The anger of the Lord was kindled on the account of the works of the abominations which they did in the earth. And the Lord caused the waters in the rivers of Guiana, of Gasha, to overwhelm them and destroy them, consume them and destroy the third part of the earth. That was the flood, right? And notwithstanding them, the sons of men did not turn from their evil ways, and their hands were yet extended to do evil in the sight of the Lord. But when you listen to that, does that not sound like where we are now? That everybody's building idols. We have our own gods. We are doing this and doing that, and you will say, "Well, preacher, we don't have our own gods, but we do. We idolize each other. Man idolizes the flesh. We're caught up in the pride of life. We're caught up in how this should be, how that should be, and trying to look like this and trying to like the Kardashians and all those things. That's you. We have lifted up pride. We have lifted up ourselves in the earth. That he said, even in verse 4, that the sons of men made images of brass and iron. And we do that to this day. We're building towers of, not towers of Bel per se, but we are building golden calves. Mm. Like, for example, we use Trump or we use Biden, we use a political system, we use these presidents, these dictators on this earth as a form of a image. But he says brass of iron, wood, and stone. We see that the Catholic Church does that. We see even in Christianity we do that. We see as a New Age religion or Kundalini spirits, they worship stones and rubies, pray to rocks, pray to their ancestors. See, we're doing the same thing that they did in the times of old. In the book of Jasher, as we're reading, they did it, and guess what? We're doing it now. Now, I just wanted to stop there because I wanted to bring you in to this video. I want to bring you into an introduction on what we're going to be doing in the book of Jasher. Now, the book of Jasher is going to go a long ways, over 40 something chapters. We're just starting at chapter 2 because this is bringing you into the meat of this message. Now, tune in. Continue to tune in because I'm going to keep dropping these videos because I believe it's very important and I want to be obedient because this is going to bless the nation. This is going to bless the world. For anyone that has an ear to hear, I am a watchman and I am called to blow the shofar on Zion. There are things that are here in the book of Jasher and other books that were taken out of the scriptures that's going to be very important here in the latter days that we're living in. So be blessed, be encouraged. This your brother, Watchman, street preacher, Ramon, King coming. Be blessed. Shalom.